Hey guys, welcome back. This video is going to be about one man's trash is another man's treasure. What do I mean by that? When someone walks away from you and cuts you out of their life and throws you away, all that's doing is proving that they don't deserve you. But there's always another man who has the balls and is willing to step up to the plate and do what it takes to have someone like you. Don't allow people who cut you out of their life and toss you away to have any effect on you as far as making you feel unwanted, unloved, undeserving. Even though sometimes you may feel that way. Some people can't see the value of people that are standing right in front of their face. But one day they will. And by then it'll be too late because the good man will have come along and stolen your girl right out from under you that you threw away. How are you going to feel then? Especially if you're the type of guy who doesn't want anybody else to have you, who is secretly harboring feelings that they refuse to admit to. How are you going to feel when that new man steps up to the plate and does whatever it takes to keep your woman as theirs? I don't think that would feel very good. Do you? This is what happens when you throw people away. Who are the best person in your life, brought to make your life better, brought to show you what unconditional love is, brought to teach you how to live a good life and be blessed for it. But hey, toss them people away that you don't want if you want those low-vibing, toxic women, because another man is always willing to step up to the plate and take what's yours. Because you didn't want her, right? You tossed her out into the garbage. You left her out. You acted like you didn't want her. I mean, you've proven that by how you acted. So how are you going to feel when this new man steps up to the plate and does what you should have done? And he has your woman. Are you going to like it then? Are you going to like when you see them together? Are you going to like when you know that they're being intimate together? Are you going to like that? Are you going to like knowing that some other man is taking your place in every single way? Things to think about. You know, guys are possessive today, and that's okay, as long as it doesn't go to extremes. A little bit of possessiveness, a little bit of territorial, and a little bit of, oh hell, I forgot the word already. But anyway, a little bit of that is okay, as long as it doesn't go to extremes. But imagine how someone with those kind of feelings, being possessive and territorial and all that, is going to feel when a new man steps up to the plate and takes over his spot where he was supposed to be. But he wasn't man enough to do it. I don't reckon that's going to feel very well. I wouldn't. I don't know how men feel, but I don't think I'd feel very well about that. That's some man taking my woman. doing everything with her that you were supposed to do in every way, shape, and form? I don't know. I don't think that would be too cool. I think I would be hurt and pissed off. But you know what? That's your own fault for throwing that person away. For showing them how little you think of them by treating them the way that you did. That's why they always say one man's trash, meaning the person that threw them out, is another man's treasure. Another man's going to come along and take your place. Now, there are possessive guys out there, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's not obsessive. There's territorial guys out there who like to claim what's theirs. There's nothing wrong with that as long as it's not obsessive. But when you throw someone away, that's giving free rein to the next guy who's willing to step up and do what it takes to take your place, to take your woman right out from under your nose, whether you like it or not. And they have every right to do so because you threw her away. Imagine that. I don't reckon that would feel very good knowing that someone's with my woman and he's taken my place, doing everything with her that I should have done. Everything. You have no one to blame but yourself because you tossed her out when she was the best thing that will ever happen in your lifetime. Ever in your lifetime. You know you get one DF in a lifetime. One divine feminine. If you don't treat her right and you throw her away, God will find somebody else to replace you. You're easily replaceable. Easily replaceable. Now, there are 12 people from my past who want me back. And there's quite a few new options. All 12 people threw me away. And now that they see these new options coming in, they want to come back. Imagine that. Because they see they can be easily replaced. Nobody's saying you have to walk on eggshells or walk a line. But if you can't treat the woman you're meant to be with right, then God will close the door and put her in somebody else's life. And there will be another man who will step up to the plate and do what you could not accomplish. Another man's trash is another man's treasure. I've heard that all my life. And I always wondered what it meant until I became an adult. And now I see exactly what it means. Now, if you don't want that woman, fine. Cut her out and walk away. Excuse me. But when a new guy comes along that's willing to step up and do what you couldn't do or wouldn't do, you have no right to be angry with any of them, only yourself. And I think that would be, how can I put this? Tough karma to live with for the rest of your life, seeing your woman with a man who makes her happy. Because you chose not to or wouldn't do what chose to make her happy. You know, when you have a woman in your life who's meant to be in your life to change your life in every way and make your life extremely, what's the word I'm looking for? Abundant. And you don't see that person's worth and you toss them to the side. You toss them out pretty much to the trash. There's always going to be another man willing to take your place. You are easily replaceable. Easily. And God has shown me that with the new people that are lining up to want a shot with me because the past didn't work out. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. I know what I want to say in my head, but it's a hard time getting it to come out of my mouth because I'm trying to find the right words. When you mess up the best thing that has ever come into your life, let me give you a heads up. That's not ever going to come about again, meaning you are not going to have another divine feminine on the next street corner. You can't turn a low-vibing karmic into a DF. It doesn't work that way. Just like you can't make a hoe a housewife. You get one DF in your whole lifetime. And once that person's gone, they're gone. And if you can't value that person and step up to the plate and do what is necessary, there's going to be some man that will. And apparently they're lining up around the block, and I'm not bragging. This is what I'm being told. So I was told not to worry because you have plenty of options, whether these people, whether this person or not from the past that you would like to be with, wants to be with you or not, you have plenty of other options that are willing to take his place in a heartbeat because they value what they see, even if you don't. I have to end this here because time has run out. I don't know if I'll do a part 2 or not. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel. I hope you will check out other content on this channel. I hope you'll come back after the first of the year to see the new content, hopefully, if things go well. And I hope to see you again soon. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Please subscribe. Bye.